There's a force shaping your thoughts, behaviors, and future, and it never rests. It doesn't ask what you want. It doesn't care if you're aware of it. It simply builds what you repeat. You're using it every day, but are you using it to rise or to remain stuck? There's a universal force, silent yet ever-present, that guides the stars in their orbits and the seasons in their rhythm. It shapes the structure of the universe, the path of a river, the beating of your heart, and the course of your life. This force does not shout, does not ask permission, and does not wait. It simply acts faithfully and unfailingly, according to the patterns it is given. This is the law of cosmic habit force. This law is not philosophical theory. It is practical truth. It is the invisible hand that takes your repeated thoughts, emotions, and actions and sets them in motion, reinforcing them until they become your automatic behavior. Every habit you have, whether helpful or destructive, exists because this law has taken over a pattern you yourself established, and it will continue to run that pattern until you consciously change it. Cosmic habit force never questions what you feed it. It never pauses to correct you. It simply obeys. Every time you repeat a thought, you feed it. Every time you act on a feeling, you strengthen its presence. Every emotion, every habit, every belief, no matter how small or unnoticeable, contributes to the architecture of your destiny. This law is always at work. Whether you believe in it or not, whether you use it wisely or not, it never sleeps. It never fails. You are not the exception. You are its subject. The only question is whether you will use it with awareness or allow it to use you. Think about your current habits. The way you think when you wake up, the way you eat, the way you speak to yourself, the way you respond to fear, failure, frustration. Are these habits lifting you up or dragging you into repetition of the very life you wish to escape? Most people go through life on autopilot. They adopt habits from parents, media, peers, and experiences. Never once stop and question if those habits serve their purpose. If you were raised in fear, you likely think in fear. If you were surrounded by scarcity, you likely expect lack. If you were never taught to dream, you probably don't. That is not your fault. But staying that way is your choice. The miracle is this. The same law that reinforces your limitations is the very law that can build your liberation. The same cosmic habit force that lock you into cycles of doubt, worry, and defeat is the one that can carry you to freedom, success, joy, and peace. All it requires is a new pattern, consciously chosen and persistently repeated. You have the most powerful tool in the universe, your mind. And within your mind lies a power no force on earth can touch. The power of thought. You control what you focus on. You control how often you think it. You control how much feeling you give it. With these three things, attention, repetition, and emotion, you can reshape your destiny. Do you want to be healthy? Start thinking healthy thoughts. Start feeling gratitude for your body. Start acting in ways that support your vitality. Do this over and over, and eventually the law will take over. It will reinforce the pattern until health becomes your automatic way of being. Do you want wealth? Begin building a prosperity consciousness. Stop talking about lack. Stop fearing bills. Stop focusing on what you don't have. Think in terms of abundance. Feel like the person you wish to become. Take action in line with your financial goals. Keep doing it. Cosmic habit force will hardwire it into your subconscious, and from there, opportunities will begin to align. This is not magic. This is not superstition. This is cause and effect, pure and simple. The law of cosmic habit force operates just like gravity. It doesn't care who you are or what you believe. It only responds to what you do, feel, and think repeatedly. The key to mastering this law is to first define what you want. No success is possible without a clear, definite major purpose. If you drift, you'll be swept away by other people's patterns. But when you decide with clarity and emotion what you want, and you write it, speak it, feel it, and act on it every day, you give the law a blueprint to work with. Your goals are the signal. Your habits are the tools. The law is the system that carries the signal forward, beyond your conscious control, until your subconscious does the heavy lifting. Most people fail not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they never rewire the patterns that control their behavior. They set goals once, then forget. They get inspired, then quit. They don't realize that repetition, is the gateway to change. Everything you've ever achieved, good or bad, came through repetition. You learned to walk, speak, write, and drive through habit. You also learned fear, doubt, procrastination, and self-criticism the same way. And if you can learn it, you can unlearn it. Then relearn something better. That's where your power lives. You may not be able to change your circumstances overnight, but you can start feeding your mind a new script today. Begin with one thought, one affirmation, one positive emotion. Repeat it in the morning. Repeat it at night. Write it down. Speak out loud. Live it in your imagination. Combine it with action. In time, that seed will take root. That root will grow. And cosmic habit force will do what it always does. Make the habit permanent. Be patient. Habits don't form instantly. They don't become automatic until the law takes over. But if you are consistent, if you apply faith, persistence, and enthusiasm, the law will respond. It has no choice. Look at nature. The planets follow their orbits. The tides rise and fall. Trees grow in patterns. Animals migrate with precision. Every system is held in order by the same universal law. And you, a being of thought and will, are part of that same system. Align your inner world with your outer desires, and the law will move everything into place to support your vision. But beware, this law does not discriminate. It will build success or failure, joy or misery, progress or stagnation. It will not ask what you prefer. It will only build what you repeat. So take responsibility. Take command. Become the master of your habits. And you become the master of your fate. If you desire more health, wealth, confidence, peace, love, strength, or clarity, you can have it. Not by wishing, but by habitual thinking, emotional belief, and daily application. Make your new thought pattern stronger than the old one. Let your purpose shine brighter than your doubt. Let your vision guide your repetition. And soon, you won't have to try. The new way will be automatic. Everything you do is training something. Every thought you allow is a seed. Plant wisely. Feel deeply. Repeat boldly. Let cosmic habit force do its work. You are not at the mercy of your past. You are not stuck in your current patterns. You are not limited by what was handed to you. You have the power to think a new thought, feel a new way, act with new energy, and create a new life. Not someday. Today. Right now. Begin. Decide. Repeat. Believe. The law is listening. The pattern is forming. Your future is responding. And your destiny is waiting to be claimed.